This is the television game in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. Now, here's our host, Jim Lange.
Oh, look at that, huh? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you and welcome to Bullseye, and let's get on with the show. Charlie O'Donnell, will you please introduce our champion?
Jim, our current champion, has winnings totaling $4,000 in cash. He's a student who works in a mental health clinic. His interests include reggae music. Meet Rufus.
Welcome back to Bullseye, Rufus.
Thank you.
Rufus, the other day you were telling me that you were from a very small town in New York. Is that true?
Yes, I'm from a very, very small town. You probably wouldn't find it on a map anywhere.
What's it called?
Newton Hook, New York.
Newton Hook. How many people there in Newton?
There are 7 people.
That is very, very small. I guess they notice you when you're gone then, don't they?
Yeah.
You realize that with you being on the show here, almost 15% of that town have been on Bullseye?
It's phenomenal.
I just figured that out. Well, last time you were here, you just won a game, and it's time to play the bonus round. So you all set? Let's make some money for Rufus. Come on, Rufus, let's go. Good luck this time. You've been here before. Last time, not so lucky. You've got lightning out. As you know, behind those swirls are bullseyes. Various amounts of money, and lightning is spinning behind one of them. We don't want that lightning. You get a bullseye, though, and each window will double the pot, Rufus, and also give you these prizes. Listen.
Rufus, the gift of this package will get you ready for the great escape. First, Rufus, to take care of those important calls while you're away, we have for you this great phone answering machine. You are sure of the best-sounding, most reliable answering machines available today because it's Sanyo. Next, secure the home front with this full-system home burglar alarm. For peace of mind, it's the energy-gathering computer wireless alarm security system. Provides total residential intrusion protection from Radar Detection Incorporated. Then ready your getaway vest and pack it in this sturdy new luggage. Skyway's newest luggage for easier handling on stairs, curbs, and tight places. His and her luggage on wheels, outdoor twist fabric and colors including new blazer blue, furnished by Skyway. And finally, Rufus, you're all set for your great escape, and you'll be escaping to fabulous Tahiti! You'll bask in the sun while surrounded by beautiful beaches, blue lagoons, and coconut palms in an exotic island atmosphere you'll never forget. It'll be 8 exciting days in the South Pacific, furnished by Club Universe. These prizes are worth over $2,750.
You want that? That sounds marvelous. Do you have anybody here to help you, give you any advice today?
Well, I brought 2 of my friends from San Diego with me, Rich and Will.
Raise your hand, Rich and Will. They're going to be telling you to go, go, go. Of course, it's up to you. You make the final decision, all right?
I will.
All right, you win the bonus game. You get $2,750 in prizes. That means you're on your way to Tahiti, plus double the money in the pot. But should lightning strike, you lose it all. All right, we want bullseyes, folks. Let's go. Come on, Rufus, when you're ready, hit the button. Let's see what you get. Come on. There's one. How about a natural? Another one. Yep, $300. Another bullseye. Come on. $600. Not bad. All right, we'll freeze that one window up there. You've got one bullseye already covered. Now, you have a decision to make. You can take the $600 and walk away, or you can risk it all. Remember, there's lightning, and go for spin number 2. What do you think, huh?
I love those swinging palm trees and dancing girls.
He was convinced by the dancing girls at Tahiti. He's going for spin number 2. All right, let's spin the windows. Come on, bullseye. More bull. There's one. One more. Tahiti. Oh. You're working. Let's freeze that window now. We got 2 of them covered. Only one left. You have $800. You can walk away with $800, or you can risk it, Rufus, and go for spin number 3. What do you think this time? That's $800. You're going to go? He's going to go. All right. Spin number 3. We want one more bullseye for Tahiti. You got it! All right. You're on your way to Tahiti. Thanks again. Don't go away. We're going to turn around here. Let's see if you were doing a wise thing. You were sitting in the upper left-hand window has the lightning. I believe I saw. There it is. So you had it covered on the first spin. You're in good shape. You now have a grand total, real fast, of cash and prizes, $8,350. And we'll be right back with another game in the morning. Nice going. Please introduce our next challenger.
Jim, he's a former page at the White House. His interests include painting miniature figures and reading. Meet Tom Doman.
Welcome to Bullseye, Tom. That sounds very interesting. Being a page at the White House must have been exciting. But when were you a page? What president?
Well, Jim, I was a student at George Washington University, and I worked for the Nixon administration and 1 year of the Ford administration.
What does that job entail? What do you have to do?
Well, running all sorts of odds and ends jobs throughout the White House, anything from just delivering a paper to going and finding books on a subject, and I traveled throughout the entire White House itself.
Did you ever come in contact with the man, with the president?
I would see him every day that he was in town, and at times, there were a few times during the years I was there that we did have a chance to just sit down and chat.
That's fascinating. How do you get a job like that? What is the background?
Well, it all started when I was in high school. I was sent to a leadership camp in Pennsylvania. From there, I got a job in the Pennsylvania House of Representatives as a page. I worked for the governor, and that led to the White House.
Well, congratulations. I hope the game of Bullseye leads to something for you. Good luck to you, Tom, and also you, Rufus, champion. And now on to the game. The first player to bank $2,000 or more wins the game, then goes on to play the bonus game. Let's spin the wheels, and then we'll cover them up. Rufus, you're the champion, so you go first. Hit the button, and you decide what to get. This time, World of Fashion, $300 a question, or Comedy Stars at $300 a question. The contract is 3 questions. Which category do you want, Rufus?
Comedy Stars.
Comedy Stars it'll be. The contract is worth $900. You must answer 3 questions. Here's the first one. In the comedy film Starting Over, this actress starred as a liberated ex-wife who embarks on a singing career. Name the actress.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, time's up. Rufus, control goes to you, Tom. Tom, name the actress. Don't know either. Time's up again. It was Candy Bergen. Remember that wonderful singing she did in the movie? Yeah. All right, control goes back to Rufus. Still 3 questions left in the contract. This famous comedian created such unforgettable characters as Freddie the Freeloader, Clem Cadiddlehopper, and the Mean Whittle Kid. Name him.
Red Skelton.
There you go. $300 in the pot, and we're on the way. 2 more left in the contract. Rufus, here's the next one. In the popular television series Three's Company, Jack Tripper shared an apartment with 2 attractive females. Name the funny man who played the role of Tripper.
Ritter.
John Ritter's right. You have $600 in the pot. 1 more, and you've completed the contract. Here it is. In cartoons, this funny man was the voice of cartoon character Mr. Magoo. On television, he portrayed multimillionaire Thurston Howell III. Name him.
Jim Backus.
You got it. You completed the contract. Way to go. $900 in that pot now, Rufus. You can bank the $900, as you know. If you bank it, the money is yours. But if you do, control goes to Tom, or you can leave it in and try and build it up and keep on playing. What do you want to do?
I think we're going to try another category.
Oh, you're going to keep the money in the pot. All right, you're risking $900 of your own money, but you kept that control. Let's spin the information. Cover it all up, and once again, Rufus, you hit the button, and you get the pick. World of Fashion, $200 a question. Fill in the blanket, $300 a question. The contract is 5 questions. Oh, it's a long one. Which of those 2 look best to you, Rufus?
Well, we'll try World of Fashion.
World of Fashion. The contract is worth $1,000. You must answer 5 questions. Here's the first. During the 1960s, the boutiques that lined this London street were famous for their mod fashions, including miniskirts, wide belts, and high boots. Name this street.
Fleet.
Correct. I'm sorry, Rufus. Control goes to Tom. Tom, name the street.
I don't know.
You remember Carnaby Street? Carnaby Street. Yeah, that was it. All right, control goes back to Rufus. You still have 5 questions to go. Let's try the next one. This soft downy wool, which bears the same name as a large region in India, is used in making a popular type of sweater. Name this sweater.
Cashmere.
There you go, and you have $1,100 in the pot. 4 questions left in the contract. Here's the next one. This triangular scarf, which is used to cover the head, derives its name from the Russian word for grandmother. Name it.
Babushka.
You got it, and you have $1,300 in the pot. 3 questions left in the contract. Here's the next one. This type of formal attire for men is named for an exclusive community near New York City. Name this type of jacket.
Tuxedo.
You have another $200 in the pot. $1,500 in the pot. 2 more questions in the contract. Next one, this type of bouffant hairdo, which was stylish in the 50s and 60s, is appropriately named for the dome-shaped home of a certain insect. Name this hairstyle.
A bee's nest?
Judge.
I'm sorry, we cannot accept that answer.
All right, control goes over to you, Tom.
Beehive.
What's that?
Beehive.
There you go. Beehive is right at $1,900 in the pot. Or 17, rather. One question still remaining, Tom. And Rufus earned all this money for you, but you can wrap it up right here if you can answer this question. Since the 18th century, this type of scented water has been manufactured in the German city for which it is named. To complete the contract, name it.
Cologne.
Cologne is right, $1,900 in the pot. Okay, Tom. Now you have that big decision to make. There's $1,900 in the pot. You can bank it. Then it's yours, $1,900. Or you can leave it in there and keep on playing. If you bank it, control goes back to Rufus. What are you going to do?
I'm going to bank it.
You take some money. All right, why not? The $1,900 goes to Tom. Control goes back to Rufus. And we start from scratch once again, Rufus. Nothing in your bank. Let's spin the information. Cover it up. When you're ready, hit the button. And let's see what you get this time. Personal profile, $100 a question. Fill in the blank at $300 a question. The contract is Bullseye. All right. Now, Rufus, that is great because you can decide how many questions there are in the contract, as few as you want, or as many if you want to keep going. First, choose a category.
Let's try fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank, it'll be $300 a question. If you answer 7 questions, you could win the game. Of course, after each one, you have a decision to make whether you want to go on. Here's your first one. There are 4 states in the United States that begin with the letter A. I'll name 3. You name the 4th. Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, and what?
Arizona.
You got it just in time. $300 in the pot. 6 more questions will win you the game. Do you want to end the contract or go on to another question?
Well, that was hard, but I think I'll try one more.
All right, here we go. One more fill in the blank. According to a famous saying that is attributed to Jonathan Swift, what can't you make out of a sow's ear?
A silk purse.
And you have $600 in the pot. Perfect. All right, 5 more questions to win you the game. Do you want to end the contract or go to your next question?
Let's try one more.
All right. You said that before, okay?
I'd say it again.
It's up to you. All right, here is that one more. Fill in the blank. Only 4 American states begin with the letter I. I. Idaho, Illinois, and Iowa are 3 of them. Name the 4th.
Indiana.
You have $900 in the pot. 4 more questions to win you the game. Do you want to end the contract or go on to your next question?
Ooh. I'm going to try one more.
You're going to go one more.
One more.
You're daring. There's $900
daring.
in the pot, going for another $300 with this question. This comedy by Oscar Wilde is noted for its witty dialogue. Complete its title. The Importance of Being what?
Ernest.
You have $1,200 in the pot. 3 more questions to win you the game. 3 more if you want to go. Do you want to go for the next question or end the contract?
We're going to end the contract. I'm going to bank it.
All right, well, we'll end the contract, and that means $1,200 is in the pot. You want to bank it?
I do.
Okay, the money goes over to Rufus, $1,200, but control goes back to Tom. And Tom, you are only $100 away from winning the game, all right? We'll be back in just a moment to see if Tom can make that stand up. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Some of our departing contestants will receive beautiful wall covering and easy-to-use squares. Dip them in water and put them up. DuPont Flare squares make decorating easy. Also from Amity, a man's leather set featuring the identifier trifold body billfolds and Amity's own Rancho cowhides with soft and flexible that conforms to everybody. Plus Levi's Action Slacks, perhaps the most comfortable slacks a man can wear. Now with Easy Care Stay Pressed to Permanent Press, it's really permanent. Levi's Action Slacks. Also introducing delicious Bartender's Instant Cocktail Mixes in a brand new economical canister. Who can make a perfect drink every time? You can with Bartender's Can. Plus new Easy Caulker Aerosol Foam Caulk. No gun, no mess. Outlast 4 cartridges. Caulk it easy with Easy Caulker. Now back to Jim.
Thank you very much, Scotty O'Donnell. We have a great game going here. Rufus has $1,200 in the bank. Tom has $1,900 in the bank. Tom has the edge, though, because you're in control, Tom. So let's see what happens. We'll spin that information one more time on the board. Cover it up, and this time, Tom, you hit the button to stop it. Let's see what you get. Good luck. Your categories are 3 of a kind, $200 a question, or Legends and Myths at $200 a question. The contract is Bullseye! Well, Tom, that was about as good a thing as could happen to you because you only need one question to win the game. Which category do you think will work for you?
I'll go with legends and myths.
Legends and myths it is. The question is worth $200. You have $1,900 already in your bank. Answer this, you will win the game. Here it is, quiet please, a very important question for the game. According to Greek mythology, this sign of the zodiac was formed when Zeus placed his twin sons, Castor and Pollux, in the heavens. For the game, Tom, name this sign.
Gemini.
You won the game! You did it, Tommy. 2,100. Congratulations, Tom. Well, Rufus, you didn't go away empty-handed. You have a grand total cash and prizes now of $9,550.
Right.
And our thanks for a great year. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
So crazy.
And Tom, you have a good start, $2,100 already, and a chance to make some more in the bonus game. Should we give it a try?
Yes.
Come on, let's go do it. Right over here. Congratulations. What do you call the president? Mr. President? Mr. President. There's no name at all, just Mr. President. All right. Well, Mr. Tom, you know what happens. Get a bullseye in each window, we'll double the pot. And we'll also give you these prizes. Charlie?
Tom, the prizes in this package will provide the youth several entertaining diversions. First, Tom, lend an ear to this opening gift, an exciting new stereo system. It's a pilot audio tower system with AM/FM stereo tuner, integrated amplifier, record changer, cassette player recorder, plus matching speakers and rack. Pilot, a division of Morse Electro Products Corporation. Then, if you want to move your feet to the beat, learn all of the latest dances with dance lessons at any of the more than 260 Murray dance studios worldwide. What happens in dancing happens first at Arthur Murray's. Next, when your toes tire, relax and engage your mind in some electronic backgammon. Play Omar, the electronic computerized backgammon wizard from Triumph Incorporated. Ideal for the backgammon enthusiast, Omar is exciting fun for everyone. Portable battery-operated Omar from Triumph Incorporated. And finally, Tom, we have the ultimate entertaining diversion for you, worth over $1,200. This sensational videotape recorder, a Sony Betamax. Hours of pleasurable entertainment will be yours with this tape playback video recorder with Sony's space-age technology and rugged construction. You'll see what you're missing. These prizes are worth over $2,750.
Not bad, Tom. Just get a tape of the show and watch yourself over and over again. Now remember, all those prizes are yours and we'll double the pot if you get 3 bullseyes. But if lightning strikes, you lose it all. You understand, right? Okay, the wheels are spinning. Stop whenever you want. Let's see how well you can do. Good luck. Just hit the button when you're ready, Tom. We need bullseyes. There's some money, $100. Come on, there's one. How about another one? Oh. Well, at least you didn't have to make a decision, right? You lightninged out right away. However, the money that you won in the game, as always, is yours. You still have $2,100 in cash. We can't take that away from you, and you have a chance to meet a new player. You all set to do it?
Sure am.
All right, Tom, go on over and grab your spot over there. You are now the champion, Tom. And Charlie O'Donnell, would you please introduce our new challenger?
Jim, she's an urban planner. Her interests include backcast packing and travel to Asia. Meet Sandy Guinness.
Welcome to Bullseye, Sandy. Tell us a little bit about your work in urban planning. What's that all about?
Well, we try to see that development proceeds in an orderly manner so that we can protect the environment and maintain the quality of life in our cities.
What's the hardest part of that job?
I think it's keeping things in perspective and balancing the needs for development to serve a growing population while at the same time protecting the environment.
Mm-hmm. Charlie mentioned Asia. Did your trip to Asia have anything to do with your work?
Well, it was a study and vacation type thing. As a matter of fact, I think when I was there, I did set a record. I was the first person to get sick on the back of an elephant.
Sick? You mean like seasick?
Yeah.
On the back of an elephant? How did that happen?
Well, I thought if I rode backwards on the elephant that I would see more. That was a big mistake. Unfortunately, the elephant really sways a lot when it walks. And, well, the rest is elephant history.
I tell you, there's no way to get off either when you get sick on an elephant, I guess. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to see if you can make some history right here on Bullseye. All right, Sandy, you and Tom will play a game, but first, we'll take a break and be right
To be a
back.
contestant on Bullseye or to join us in the studio, drop a postcard to Bullseye, Post Office Box 938, Los Angeles, California, 90048. That's Bullseye, Post Office Box 938, Los Angeles, California, 90048. Now back to Jim.
Thank you very much, Charlie. Well, we've run out of time, but when we next return, Sandy, who got seasick on an elephant, and Tom, our former presidential page, will battle it out for the championship. Tom, when a new president comes in, like a Democrat when Carter came in, did that mean you lost your job, or...
I had already lost my job.
Oh, yeah. by choice, I presume.
Well, actually, the WIN program cut me out.
I see. Well, maybe you'll continue the WIN program on Bullseye, huh? And we'll find out when we return. Until then, Jim Lange hoping that everything you're going for hits the bullseye. Bye!
Some of our department testers will receive cleaning routine borax and actual for freshening and cleaning all the family wash. And it's handy for many household cleaning chores. Also love Winds, the tantalizing fragrance of romance inspired by Barbara Cartman's novels. With love to you from Helena Rubinstein, plus new shape of pleasure. Light, sparkling, boldly sophisticated pink champagne takes you away from the ordinary pink champagne malt liquor from Iroquois brand. Also, Mioflex is readily absorbed without odor, without grease, without burn. For temporary relief of minor muscular aches and pains, now available in 8-ounce economy-sized jars. Plus, tabletop cooking and cleanup are convenient, quick, and easy with Presto's full-fry electric skillet, surfaced with Silverstone. Silverstone spells durability.
Tonight at 8 Eastern, Kelly and Scotty suspect a pretty mail-order bride of being an enemy agent on our side. Then at 10:30, John Cassavetes and Carol Lindley guest star on Star Time. Now stay tuned for Chain Reaction, next on CBN Cable.